I want a little piece of the bark. I don't need the whole tree. And that's how you build. You may have the trunk some days. Some days you may just have a little leaf. And I'm fine with either one. Person I know that's literally good at everything.
Yeah.
But you got to pick one thing and you'll be great at that.
Mm-hmm.
Low-level thought process type of moves about the bag. Like, it's so idiotic to still be stuck in the same place to where, yeah, you can have the bag all you want, but the day that bag get a hole in it, in the bottom of it, then what you got? You got nothing. How about the positioning? How about the perception that increases the positioning and building the capabilities to enhance the positioning, and then that positioning allows you to have some decision-making power?
Because you can make money for 5 years and be broke for the next 35.
Hell yeah.
Right? But if you in position, I don't worry about money today. I could lose it all. But I'm in position.
Value.
I can get it back.
Value.
Lost. When I succeed or when I do something well, it's us doing something well. When I talk about us, I'm talking about the young generation. I'm talking about the youth, because I'm an example of, despite what anybody say you can or can't do or any credentials you may lack, you can still be somebody and position yourself. And so I really, I hold that in a special place. Well, I'm about respect, man, at the end of the day. And we have to respect each other. We have to be able to tell each other how we truly feel and get past it, right? That can't, us being honest with one another cannot be a roadblock. Or you can't, you shouldn't be able to use that against me, that if I don't do what you tell me to do, we're no longer working together. When y'all was coming to the game, if somebody said, hey, yeah, this thing gonna start rapping, but you could end up being the head of Sony Publishing, where you bringing home a $10, $12 million bonus based upon the company's overall performance annually, you probably would have looked at it differently.
Right.
I'm not for creating a yes environment that's gonna hurt you as a man. I just can't sit well doing that. Yeah. I'm not paying you, I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not creating that environment. We're gonna respect each other, we both gonna work hard, we're gonna hold each other accountable. If I mess up, call me out on it. Yeah. If you mess up, I'm gonna call you out on it. We may agree to disagree, and we move on. The people prior to me, they never thought about building. They thought about the same way we thought about in our neighborhoods, flipping, Everything was about a flip. Let's flip, but a flip don't compound. It does exactly what it says, it flips. Right? And so how do I turn $100 into $200? No one's thinking about the idea that this 100 can turn into $1 million. Again, play your position, star in your role to help the team win. That was my mentality, because I already knew who I was. So when it came time for me to miss the section or to miss the boat trip or to I didn't mind doing any of that, because I already know who I am. When you do have success, and no matter how much success you have, I think it's important to have perspective. And perspective allows you to have clarity. And then when you have clarity, clarity gives you the wealthiest thing you can have, and that's a wealthy mind. I know people focus on the pockets, but it's really mental wealth that's the wealthiest you can be. I got a lot of billionaire friends that want to have that mental wealth, Because entitlement is a very dangerous thing, man. Entitlement brings forth complacency, and complacency allows you to be stagnant, both physically and mentally. And if you combine all those things, you're gonna be very unsuccessful.